What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zach. I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say right now because as I'm looking at my total views, just from 2 weeks ago, we were at 31,913 total views. Wow. And now today, right now, we are at 32,213 total views. Just in 2 weeks. Just in 2 weeks. That big of a jump in total views. I'm in total shock. I am in total shock. Wow. And again, I cannot say thank you enough to all subscribers, all the shares, all the comments, all the likes. You all made a huge impact on me that you may not understand, or that you may not see. But it's one of those impacts that's huge positive impacts that I feel. I can tell when I saw that. When I see the views go up that much, it's like wait a minute. What the? Wow. I wasn't expecting, again, expect the unexpected. I wasn't expecting to see the views go up that much in 2 weeks. And I know, like I say, I haven't done a lot of YouTube, for a little bit. There was a few days that were busy. I mean, busy. And I didn't get the chance to do this on those days. One of them was a garage sale. Like I said, the weather was nice here, so we took the chance and said, "All right, let's do this." And by the when that was over, it's just like, okay, I'll post again tomorrow on YouTube. And something else came up, and it was there for a while. I had a lot of things come up, but no worries. Things are all good. Things are all good. Busy days happen. That happens. But y'all still took the time and took time to give me the shares and give me the likes and all the subscribers. And I cannot say thank you enough for all you've done, all you do. Like I said, this is something that I enjoy. I love being able to help people. If I can make a positive impact on somebody or a bunch of people, and guess what? I'm all for that. If I can make the positive impact on people, I'm all, let's go. Because that's one thing that I love to do is to make a positive impact. You know, no, I'm one that, yes, obviously went through a lot of hell. Like I told you about. But I still, at that same time, love to make a positive impact on people. Because you know what? That's how I was born and raised. And again, it's just like my dad taught me. Um, and I'm sure I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Of course, this was, I think last time I just said this was back when I first started here on YouTube. But that is this: take the cards that you're dealt with. Take the cards that you're dealt with. Play those cards. Even if at first those cards are not the best cards. Trust me, those same cards that aren't the best cards can turn to the best cards. And no, it's not overnight. Yeah, things can, like I said, those cards that you have in the beginning, they might not be your best cards. But even though those aren't your best cards that you're starting with, can still turn to your best cards. So keep being you and let nothing or no one, anything hold you back. Be proud of yourself. Even I'm proud of you. Even I'm proud of you. And you're probably thinking, man, you don't even know us. Again, it is true. Some of you who I know are on my YouTube, who are subscribed, I do know in person. But again, there's so many of you I don't know in person. But even then, I'm proud of you. So keep being you. And let nothing or no one hold you back. And you know what? You can and you are a positive impact on so many people. So always try to set that positive example. Because guess what? You might see so many people down. And by your positive example, you can pick those people up and turn them into a positive person. So keep being you and let nothing or no one hold you back. Again, yes, I am making this a working, paying job because I love to help people. That's how I was born and raised. Any way that I can help somebody, I'm all for it. And I'm sure I've said this one. I'm sure I've told you the story about this. It's been a while back. It's been a while now. It's been probably closer to back when I first started here on YouTube. I was at our local gas station getting gas, and so I got out my truck, got the butcher out, pumped my gas, and just as I'm about to go into the gas station to pay, a little boy, you know, I won't say little, but you know what I mean, younger than me, I'll put it that way. He was not a teenager, I'll put it that way. He was young, young kid. But long story short, he's out of nowhere, before I could get to the door, the kid ran up right around me, right around the corner, and ran and said, "I got your door for you." Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. And he held it, and at that same time, he held out his fist like this. It said, "Can I have a fist bump?" I said, "Sure." Actually, I didn't even say that. I just looked at him. I said, "There you go, buddy." And I went in, paid for my, my gas. And then I thought, I'll just go ahead and I'll get Subway to eat. Because I'm hungry anyway. This sounds good. So I get my Subway. And got done, I ate my whole sandwich. Got done eating. And I got ready to leave. Guess what? That same little man was still there. He was still there. And I could tell he was old enough to play baseball because he was in uniform. And he said, "Wait, you're leaving?" I said, "Yeah." "Oh, hold on, I got the door for you." As I left, again, had his fist out, so I gave him, a fist bump. He didn't expect this. But as I gave him, I gave that one fist bump, I think he thought I was done, because I gave him that fist bump, and I went out a little further, like I was, leaving. And I turned around, and I said, "Hey, buddy." He hit me twice. And he gave me 2 fist bumps. You know what I mean? Fist bump with both fists. And from then on, the smile on his face got even big, got a bigger smile on his face. Like, "Oh, wait, I just got 2 fist bumps. This is badass." Okay? And from that day on, I'll tell you what, it makes doing this things like that is why I like doing that. I love doing this here with YouTube, because I love to be the positive impact on others. Have I had positive things happen to me? Yes, but at the same time, I'm also a person that went through hell, meaning heartbreak, judgments, you name it, all because I got a wheelchair. You know, and being 36 now, almost 37. I'll be 37 October 15th. Um, and actually, still never been through that one relationship. I'll be honest with you, yes, it scares me. So, yes, I used to be afraid of love because of the hell that I went through. But just because just because you're afraid of something, that means you shouldn't just, stick with it, because things can turn around for you real quick. So, yeah, that was one thing I was always scared of. And I know you're probably thinking, wait a minute, me? Scared? You're damn on your motivation and inspiration, but you're scared? And the truth of it is this: yes, even though I have my name on here as motivation and inspiration, like everyone else, I still get that scared. Because just like you, I'm 100% human too. With a 100% different but 100% true story about me. Like I say, some people might not understand what I say. And again, with that said, it's okay to ask me questions. I encourage that. That's how you find things out. Yeah, that's how you learn. So again, with that said, keep being you and let nothing or no one hold you back. I'm proud of you. But yeah, again, let me know in the comments if there's anything that you would like to hear, or that would help you in any way that I can help you. Because I love to help people. Again, that's how I was born and raised. And when I do respond to your comments and I see that you have a YouTube channel, yes, I will be subscribing to your YouTube channel, unless that I look at your YouTube channel and I see that I'm already subscribed. But either way, I will always reply to your comments. So again, with that said, keep going, keep being you. Much love, and let's get it.